you ever think about your legacy? If you have, did you imagine it might be about the recognition you've achieved or the wealth you've accumulated? Or maybe you feel that it's something so far off in the future that you don't even need to think about it. Your legacy is unfolding right now, and it's actually just as valuable as any recognition or wealth you might attain. Your legacy is, quite simply, your influence, the difference that you make in the lives of other people. Hi, I'm Susan Turnbull. For the past 18 years, I've been helping individuals, wealth managers, and their clients understand the power of sharing the influence of their legacies with the people they love. My guess is that you've been pretty intentional about creating financial and estate plans so you can pass on your tangible wealth. But have you thought about a plan for preserving your values, your wisdom, your life lessons and stories? There is an intentional way to preserve this part of your wealth. It's called an ethical will. That might sound formidable, but it's actually as simple as a letter from your heart to the future. You can write it out on longhand, you can type it on your keyboard, or you can make it an audio or video recording on your phone. Creating an ethical will is an act of love. It's you caring enough to communicate with intention the messages you want the people you love to hear directly from you. Your biggest challenge will be getting in touch with what you want to say and simply getting started. My guidebook will help you by breaking down this seemingly daunting concept into 5 logical steps that will allow you to organize your thoughts and feelings so you'll have all the pieces you'll need to assemble your legacy letter, to be shared now or sometime in the future. You'll likely experience the rewards of creating an ethical will just by responding to the prompts in the workbook. And for those on the receiving end, it will be a gift to be treasured. A place where your spirit will live on, far beyond your own lifespan.
We recently updated our estate planning documents. While these documents explain how our assets are to be distributed, this letter explains why we structured our estate plan the way we did.
This letter is my effort to communicate the values I absorbed from my parents and grandparents, and from my own life. Our legal will conveys what we own. These pages convey who I am.
I say these things not because I think you have to follow them, but because I want you to know how I feel and see the world.
The most important thing for you to know is how much my love for you created the person that you will remember as me. I made you literally in my womb, but you made me too.
I want to share what drove me. It's one thing to leave tangible assets, but sharing my motivation seems invaluable.
There will come a day when I'm no longer here, but I want you to still be able to learn from my life lessons, even then.
What I want to pass on to you is far greater than financial advantage, but a deep appreciation of the collective history and values you carry in your bones. This is your true wealth.
You can just imagine the influence these words will have for their families. Now think about how grateful your loved ones would be to have something like this from you. And once you've done it, you'll have the comfort of knowing you've secured this essential part of your wealth for your family now and for generations to come.